The smells were just left, right, and everywhere. I was being, Everything feels good and happy, and I love orange, so come on, baby, light my fire. Ooh. Okay, now this one is about to blow your mind, and I just feel that we're gonna have a good time with this. If this doesn't taste good, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Megan. Today we are taste testing brand new items that have just made their way into Costco, and it is a feast. So exciting. The smells right now are a lot because we've got a whole gamut of things here, and I'm excited to get started. Let's start off with something that I think will be lovely. It smelled really delicious. It is the Kirkland signature breakfast sandwich. So 8 individually wrapped, fully cooked sandwiches. Here's what it is. Let me hold it up for you like Vanna White. Okay, get close. We have spiral butter croissants. We have applewood smoked bacon, egg, and cheese. And you can heat this up in the air fryer. I think you can do it in the oven, the microwave if your heart desires it. Here we go. The cheese, the egg, the bacon. Oh, the bacon's nice. Very lovely, thick bacon. Well, here's the deal. I like all the textures. Bacon tastes really good. Not too strong in bacon, though. It's just nice. I really don't taste the cheese. The egg doesn't have a whole lot going for it, but the texture is great. I love kind of the flaky, could you call it crunchy, sort of crunchiness of the butter croissant, although it's not super strong in flavor. I think it's going to get the job done, right? It's going to fill you up. But mainly you're going to get some nice smoky bacon, which is great. Love that. It's not too much. It's just right. And then everything else is just a little bit like, okay, we're just here. We're here for support. We're here to make it a sandwich rather than just like a bacon on a croissant, which nobody's mad about that. I would just say it's nothing to write home about. It's okay. I mean, it's just okay. Which sometimes you need just a little bit of okay in your life. And maybe this is it for you. So I'm going to say it's like a 2 out of 5. Not because it's disgusting. It's just because it's like, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to have to make room. So I'm going to slowly be moving things about. Okay. Another option is the Gino Bambino hand-stretched, stone-baked sourdough pizza starter kit. 3 gourmet pizza crusts, 3 tomato sauce packets. I did not add anything to this other than the sauce that comes in here and the sourdough pizza thing. Everything's cooked, okay? It comes with this little bag. At first I opened it and I'm like, why? It's because there's 2 more in here. You can make up to 3 pizzas and you might not want to make them all on the same day. So now you can save them. I thought that was smart. Let me show you the pizza so that you can trust I actually did make it up. I was going to put the mozzarella on there. I was going to do stuff, but I thought, well, I won't get a good idea of just how the crust, because you know how important crust is, and the sauce is. You know how important sauce is. So I made an executive decision and I said, we're going to keep it as it is and give you the full review. Oh my word, how are we going to make it all fit? Okay. Okay. I think we're getting closer. You can see that. Yes. All right, you're in the way. Move. Now, I do homemade pizza, and I love that. And I do store-bought pizza, and I do Domino's pizza. And I love pizza. Pizza is delicious, but the crust can make it or break it. We need a delicious crust. And I think the sauce really does matter. Okay. Very simple to heat up, by the way. Oh. It does have a nice sourdough flavor. The sauce is tangy. It's not like super traditional pizza sauce, in my opinion. Very tomatoey though, very simple. Of course, if you added all of your fixins to this, it would probably be, top notch. It depends. What kind of pizza are you looking for? I like the texture of the crust. Yeah, it's kind of tangy, sourdoughy. I like that. I I personally love a lot of like basil and oregano and saltiness and the cheese, but that's not on here. So as a base, I think it's doing something, but you're going to want to spice her up. You're going to want to put all the toppings, which you're supposed to, or you are allowed to. It says on the back that once your cheese melts, if you add any, if you even use it, like you don't have to, right? I have got some kids in my family that would at times in their life prefer no cheese. And so we really seasoned it up. So it could work for that. Yeah, it's not so bad. I'm going to say 3.5 out of 5. You want a good base to the pizza that you're going to create for your fam. This might be a good way to go. I like the crust. It's not soggy. It's not too like blah, but it's not super, but it's not too blah. And then the sauce is just kind of waiting for friends to have a party. 3.5 out of 5 for Gino Bambino's hand-stretched stone-baked sourdough pizza starter kit. And you get 3 in there, so you get a lot of chances to get it right. I like that. I really want to try what's right here, but we have to wait a second because we need to try this guy right here. I'm actually very nervous to try this because the smell it's a little bit rough. It's not my favorite. But sometimes the taste is different. So that's what we're going for. This is the Snapdragon Vietnamese beef pho. Okay. So you get the noodles. It comes in a little cup like this. Inside of this cup is it looks like a tea satchel, and it has all the blends of spices and things that you're going to add. Okay. There's also like this little packet. It says vegetables on it, and it's onion and what else was in that little packet of good? Oh, I know I saw it somewhere. Hold on, let's look on here. Are you telling me I dreamed the whole thing? Well, anyway, you're going to add the vegetables and the aromatic pouch. You can microwave it or kettle it. I kettled it. And then you're going to let it seep and have happy thoughts. I like when my food reminds me to have happy thoughts. And then after that, you add in the flavor, and that's like the beef flavor part, and that's where it went wrong. My nose was like, whoa. I am really scared, to be quite honest. So when I opened up the noodle part, it smelled like licorice. And I thought, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, so we're just going to be bold, and we're going to do it. Do you know that they've done studies that show that when you do things you don't want to do, your brain actually grows? And once you like doing it, your brain's not going to grow anymore every time you do it, but it's just that time when you didn't want to do it. So right here, we're going to let our brain grow. I'm scared. It has a very licorice flavor. That is something else. And I looked on here, I didn't see that. It tastes better than it smells. We're supposed to put dragon tears in there. These are dragon tears. It's sriracha. Oh dear. Let's give it a little something. I think it has a teeny tiny kick already, even without the sriracha. It's better than it smelled, which is awesome because I was so scared. See, my brain's not growing anymore because now I'm doing it. The sriracha is nice. Very noodly. It soaked up all of the juice, all of the water that you added to it. What is one to say about such things? I'm going to go 2.5 out of 5. I'm thinking the smell really threw me off. It's just a lot of noodles, very limited sauce. I'm going to take a little drink. It's not a bad taste. It's just, there's a lot. Yeah. 2.5 out of 5. I wanted to love you, but I think I needed more soupiness, less noodliness, and the smells were just left, right, and everywhere. I was being, I couldn't take it. Okay, now this one is about to blow your mind, and I just feel that we're going to have a good time with this Before we try this, I have to show you something that I'm wearing because this is fancy. This is called Marry Me Chicken. And, oh dear, it's been stuck on my sweater the whole time. Why didn't you tell me? All right, so this is not sponsored, but Demo is a Franco-American fine jewelry brand that has gifted me this gorgeous necklace, and I've been wearing it now for a couple of months, and I love it, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. They use lab-created diamonds, and they're some of the finest in the world. And let me tell you what, it came in this beautiful box. See, this is like a Marry Me, that goes with the Marry Me chicken. And then when you open it up, it's got a beautiful spot here, and you could keep this box, but then my beautiful necklace came in this, and it was looking so fine and fancy. And I thought with, you know, Valentine's Day coming up and Mother's Day eventually, anniversaries, all of that, that you guys might really enjoy such a thing. And I want you to get closer. Come on, we're gonna get close. Check it out. Isn't she pretty? And these are lab-grown diamonds. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's so light. It's so lovely. I feel fancy when I put it on. So I put a link down in the description box and you can save 20% on your order. Use Meghan20 to get 20% off and maybe get ready for Valentine's Day, get ready for anniversaries, anything like that. And then go get this, which is the Giovanni Rana Marry Me chicken. I've heard of Marry Me chicken, but I've never had it, never made it. This is a pasta meal kit. It has these long ribbony noodles. I was so excited when I opened that because I do love noodles or pasta. Grilled white chicken, tomatoes, and a creamy sauce. And I thought the chicken actually looked really lovely. Sometimes that already made up chicken, you're like, no, thank you. This one looked nice. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, chicken raised without antibiotics, 17 grams of protein. So I just stuck it in the pan and I put the noodles in there, add a little water. Then I added the tomato sauce and they had nice big chunks. Look at this, these dried tomatoes. If this doesn't taste good, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I really put this up high in my mind. Like I'm gonna wanna get married again after this. Marcus is gonna have to make this for me and I'll say yes, because he's gonna like marry me and I'm gonna, yeah. Okay, huge pieces of chicken and gorgeous noodles. Let's try it. Stop yakking and try it. Mm-hmm. That's delicious. You're getting married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're... This is delicious. And I just want to tell you, I'm so grateful there are no mushrooms in here. They could have really ruined it and I would have been like, no, I will not marry you. 100%. Amazing texture on the pasta. The chicken, love. The big chunks of sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, I'm gonna want to keep eating the whole thing. That's a 5 out of 5. You're gonna want, whoever makes this, you make it for the one that you want to marry or like renew your vows or whatever, they're gonna say yes. Okay, Marky, you make this for me again and you better believe I'm saying yes. That's delicious. Everything about it. I love it. Last thing that we are going to try today is Zevia. This is a soda made better. 0 sugar, 0 fake colors, 0 fake sweeteners, 0, oh, saying it again. I did that the other day when I was recording What's New too. It just, everything. These have all been chilled and it comes with 6 different flavors, which is quite the shebang. Typically in a variety pack, you have like 3 to 4. No, they're giving you 6 of them. We have Dr. Zevia. This one is ginger ale. This one's cola and strawberry lemon burst. We have creamy root beer and orange dreamsicle. I'm starting with that one because we're on a roll. Everything feels good and happy and I love orange. So come on, baby, light my fire. Never tried anything from Zevia. It is non-GMO, vegan, and kosher. Our sodas are delicious minus the suspicious. You know how I feel about that. This is like eating an orange dreamsicle on the beach, but without the sticky fingers, sand everywhere, ants, and sunburn. The flavor is all sips, no drips. Zevia, I did not know. I was not expecting all this. How exciting. Here we go. Ooh, that is orange dreamsicle. That's nice. Okay, it almost borders on like a sparkling water, almost bordering there, you know, where it's like the flavor in a sparkling water isn't as intense, but you know, in a soda, it's very syrupy and the flavor is like right there. It's like right in between that. So I like that you're still getting the flavor, but I really am not a huge sparkling water fan, because the flavor is not always as strong. This one's pretty good. So I'm going to say 4 out of 5 because I would love for it to just be a little more syrupy, but maybe I need to come in it with the right mindset, like 0 sugar, Meghan, 0 fake colors, 0 fake sweeteners. That's why it's tasting a little different. It's just a little bit different. It's fine. What else do I want to try? Well, I think the cola one, because if you mess up the cola one, that's rude. I can taste the cola. You know Haribo cola, those little gummy bears? It's like that, but without the sweetie sugary. No, no. I don't want to drink that again. It's not like disgusting, but it's not nothing good. 1 out of 5. Cola's not doing it for me. Let's somebody give us something good. Strawberry lemon burst. Okay. Do not disappoint me. I'm getting really bubbly on the inside. Ooh, it smells nice. There's a lotion at Bath and Body Works with this flavor. I don't lick lotion. I don't eat lotion, but I can imagine what it would taste like. This is like edible lotion from Bath and Body Works with a soda kick. It's got more oomph to it than the cola one. So 3 out of 5. So far, the dreamsicle one is like, maybe I should give it a higher rating because these are really disappointing. So yeah, maybe 2 out of 5, 2.5 out of 5 on the strawberry one. Here's what you're gonna do. If you like think, oh, I'm gonna love that orange dreamsicle one, you grab that, you go to a party, make sure you're at a party where you know a lot of people are gonna be, and you say, this is for everybody else, and I'm keeping the orange dreamsicle ones. Because I don't know if you can buy them just as their own. Ooh, strawberry lemon burst is giving off some weird aftertastes, like chapstick. I don't like it. This one is ginger ale. You can't mess up ginger ale, can you? Well, maybe you can. Where are the flavors? Okay, one more time. I'm going to be so bubbly. Yeah, I mean, 3 out of 5. Maybe you're not feeling great and you have a little ginger ale because you know that makes your tummy feel better. It might still do the trick. Oh, Lordy. Dr. Zevia. You know what they're trying to be, right? Dr. Pepper, in case you didn't know. That one is got more of a Dr. Pepper flavor. It's not as kicky, not as syrupy, not as sweet, which, you know, we got to go into this with the right mindset. Okay. Dr. Zevia surprisingly redeemed itself. That's not usually my favorite flavor. I'll drink it. If that's all you got, I'll drink it. It's not my favorite, but compared to the other ones, it's a lot better than what's going on here. Last one is root beer. Creamy root beer at that. Hey, don't disappoint me. Well, it's certainly root beer, but it's not very creamy. It's just sort of where it sits on the tongue. It's a bit, oof. It says multiply nostalgia by frothy sweetness and carry the one. What does that even mean? Oh, pop quiz. What's the formula for creamy root beer? Multiply nostalgia by frothy sweetness and carry the one. It's even more satisfying than seeing multiple choice in math class. They're getting deep on us. They're getting so deep. It's not creamy, and I feel like root beer needs to be creamy to be something. So that's like a 2 out of 5. And I am really all filled up now. So here's the deal. Marry Me Chicken, you need to buy that in droves. Okay, before that's gone, get that. And then if you're gonna go for the Zevia, you've never tried it before, I need you to go ahead and make sure you're going to a party where there's a lot of people. So you can take all the ones that you love and leave the other ones for the people that hopefully you love and care about, okay? The Vietnamese beef pho, no. The pizza, okay. And then the breakfast sandwich, it's okay. We were really on a high there for about 3 weeks. And I see we got to that high with all these taste testings, and then just slowly, as the weeks have gone on, we're coming back down. Sad. But you know what? That Marry Me Chicken is going to stay on my mind for a while. It is. I hope I haven't talked it up too much. It really was delicious. So I'm going to think about that. You know, I tell my kids that when they're feeling a little down, I said, think about something happy. Think about something happy. And then hopefully all will be well. All right, friends, we're at the end. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you love knowing what's new at Sam's Club, Costco, and Aldi, plus you love product reviews, I'd really love for you to subscribe and come be a part of the channel. If you haven't already, be sure to check out Costco's What's New video so you can see all the new things that are there for the week, this and so much more. Plus, you can check out last week's product review video where we taste tested all kinds of things, and I think it was a winner. Pretty much all of them. Oh yeah, because they had some bakery items. Yeah, you got to see that one. So check that one out down below. Plus, pop into the description box and you can get 20% off your order from the mall and find yourself some beautiful jewelry. You guys have an amazing day, and I will talk with you really soon. Toodaloo!